Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another RWBY blind commentary. And it's finally time. It's finally here. We got the Yang character short. Best Girl now has her own character short to join the Blake one and the Weiss one. And I'm so looking forward to this. I thought it was going to be coming out on Monday, but no, they gave us a trailer instead, which no, I'm not going to watch that. Really, I think all that would do is spoil myself. I mean, it's not like it's months in advance. Then I could see the point of looking at a trailer. But with it just being like a week before I actually get the episode, or I guess 2 weeks more or less, since I'm going to be waiting for the YouTube release, I just don't see the point. I'm just going to wait until the episodes come out and watch them unspoiled, with just these character shorts to really set my appetite for it and get me all hyped up. Not that I'm not already. I mean, I put out that predictions video yesterday, and that should show you how excited I am for Volume 5 to begin, and just to see what happens. And if you are interested in what I expect will happen for Volume 5, go look at that video. I talked for 45 minutes about what my thoughts are going in and what I think might happen, and even laid out some weird conspiracy theories that probably aren't going to happen, but it'd be kind of cool if they did. But, yeah. Anyway, moving on to this thing, it's a character short. The other two have been great. The Weiss one was super exciting and cool. Blake one gave us a lot of background on Ilya, which was pretty fascinating. And I don't really know what to expect from this one. I'm hoping it's actually action-focused. I would like this one to be like the Weiss one, focused on Yang just fighting something, because that's something we haven't seen since Volume 3. Yang fought like no one. I mean, she's trained with her father, but we haven't really seen her get to be badass in so long that I kind of missed that. And I'd just like to see to actually see that again for a change. Though, that said, I'd be fine with some character development too. That'd be great. I'd love to see like more of what Yang's dealing with, or maybe something from her past, like her parents. I know a lot of people want to see Summer Rose and all that, but yeah, if I could ask for anything, well, I mean, I'd probably ask for something with Blake, but Yang and Blake, but failing that, I would ask for, yeah, just a really cool fight scene with Yang. A chance for her to really shine and really show us what she can do now with where she is in the story at this moment. But, yeah, whatever it is, I'm hyped for it, so let's just go ahead and get this started. Okay, and here we go. Hear that, Bumblebee? Come on. Oh. Oh, okay.
Ow. Come on.
So flashback, yeah.
You totally could have dodged that.
Yang, I already told you. I'm just not cut out.
It's good to see another sister scene.
Why can't I just use my beautiful crescent rose?
That's exactly why I wouldn't let you bring it.
Yeah, RWBY does need to work on her hand-to-hand skills.
I want to make sure my little sis could hold her own while I'm gone.
Aww.
Fine.
Oh. And we're actually going to see a fight between these two. I think Yang has a bit of an advantage. Oh. Well, RWBY can do that. That's...
You're not always going to be able to run away from your problems, though.
Right.
Sometimes you just have to stand your ground and fight.
Yeah.
All right, enough rest. Get back out here.
That's a lesson that's going to have to come back to you, Yang.
RWBY?
Oh. Okay, and...
RWBY!
That's not RWBY. Another Ursa. It's always Ursa's with Yang. So, new Yang song. Cool. First time we've seen an Ursa in this animation. It looks really cool. Oh, nice. And this is pretty satisfying. I would have preferred seeing something with current Yang, but this is pretty excellent. Wow. And there's RWBY. Might want to assist if you can. I don't know what an unarmed RWBY can really do to an Ursa. Oh. Okay. So no aura, and oh. Guess she doesn't need it. Aw. Well.
Are you okay? I didn't know how to help without my scythe. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I've always got your back, sis.
Aw. And here we go. Not much in the present time. I like the sound of the song. Sounds like it's in a very similar place to Armed and Ready. Though I'll have to actually look at what the lyrics are. Okay. So, yeah, that was pretty similar to the Weiss one, really. Basically the same idea. Got a flashback to a time before anything else, where we get a chance for the character to show what they could do against an enemy in a pretty cool fight sequence, and also have time for a nice little sisterly moment. Though this was a lot nicer than the Weiss Winter moment. That was a bit colder, shall we say. Here, though, it was good. It was really good to see a scene like this between RWBY and Yang, because I kind of feel like, despite how strong their bond is, we really haven't seen much of it. I mean, there was some stuff in Volume 1 especially, and at the start of Volume 2 I can think of a few scenes, but we didn't really see that ever said. We didn't really ever see the sentiments expressed in like gold ever come out in the actual show. So yeah, it was good to see Yang actually in canon say, "I'll always have your back, sis," and that kind of thing. That's something that's kind of been missing, I feel. And maybe it's an indicator that Yang will be sticking around with RWBY for a good portion of this volume, contrary to what I've been theorizing, that she'll only be in that part of the plot for a little while and then go off and do her own thing. Though, I don't know. And yeah, it was good to see Yang and RWBY. That was cool. Kind of about time we got a moment with those two. And yeah, the fighting was excellent. It was really, really satisfying. Great to see Yang in action again, even if it is a flashback. I would have rather had a like current scene with her, but I can understand why that might be problematic, and why they might want to save that. Why they might want to save her fighting with her new arm for the actual series, because yeah, it's going to be a big thing. But yeah, I thought it was just really satisfying. The Ursa looked cool. It's about time we saw one of those in the new animation. Looks so much better, as all the Grimm do. I never really liked how they looked in the original Poser animation. They just looked weird to me, and now they look pretty cool. So, big improvement on the Grimm designs. Or, well, I guess the designs are the same, pretty much, but just the way they're realized. And I do like how the fight really indicates how Yang was at a lower skill level, even than just when she arrived at Beacon, because, I mean, she fought Ursas there, and I think they were probably, like, less powerful Ursas, just judging by the way they look, but she demolished those pretty easily, and here she had trouble. Well, I guess she did use her semblance heavily in the Ursa fight in the forest, but in Volume 1, and I don't think she used it much here, but still, there was definitely a big noticeable, like, it was noticeable how she wasn't quite at the point that she was before. So that's pretty good since it is a flashback. And I think the same thing was in effect with Weiss in her character short. She was good and it looked cool, but she wasn't quite fighting like we've seen her fight in the actual series. And I like how they managed to do that. So yeah, I was satisfied with this. I thought this was a good character short. Maybe not quite as hype as I was hoping going in, but that's just probably because my expectations are set like unrealistically high for anything Yang related. But yeah, it was still excellent, and I really, really loved it. And I cannot wait for Volume 5. Though I guess I can, because I mean, I'm deliberately not doing it, even though it's out now. It's out right now on roosterteeth.com. I could watch it if I really had to, but I'm going to wait another week for it to go out on YouTube, and yeah, you guys will all see it before me. Anyway, hope you liked the commentary, let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.